Alright guys, so welcome back to another banger video on the channel. And guys, just like yesterday, I don't really wanna basically I'm trying to speedrun today's intro because yeah, we have another set of team, basically another set of players, okay? And yeah, I don't really know these guys like that, okay? I mean we have one level 11 player and I'm pretty sure I used him before during the sports team. I was using like a sports squad and I probably used him, but yeah, the rest of the players just kind of there. I've used them from time to time, but like basically I've forgotten what they do. Okay, so we're gonna be reminding ourselves in these games and as well as ranking them, as you guys already know. So yeah, this should be interesting. I'm not gonna lie. So enough of me yapping and yeah, let's go to our first game. All right, guys. So we have our first player, and guys, this is his name is Cypher. Okay, so basically from his name, I think he has something to do with hacks, but I'm not really sure. And he's a fire rate player, so he does like 16 damage per shot, which is pretty cool. He does like 15, 16 damage, so low key kind of decent. Okay, but guys, basically his ability. Hold on. Yep, let me just kill this guy. W. So guys, basically his ability, what it does, like it kind of hacks players, then they have no access to the abilities, okay? Because if you've been playing Frag for a while, or if you're new, or if you play the game at all, then you know that each and every player has like a unique ability, okay? So guys, basically Cypher's ability makes other players not be able to access the ability. Does that make sense? Yeah. So like when you hack them, they won't be able to access the ability for some time, and then now I guess it just makes it, it makes it kind of easier to kill them, because for players with annoying abilities like Crystal, like you guys know the number of times I've been fighting Crystal and then she just randomly flies in the sky. Like you know how annoying that is, okay? So basically with Cypher, the moment I hack them, the moment I get to hack Crystal, basically, she won't be able to fly just like randomly, and then I guess it makes it easier to kill them, and then I'm pretty sure it also makes them slower because it's actually kind of like hacks. I'm pretty sure there's like blue lines just going towards them, so it's kind of like hacks, okay? And basically, when you use the ability, it also buffs the basic shots. Like, guys, basically, when I use the ability, it buffs the basic shots all the way to 20. And, guys, it cancelled his ability. You saw when he was using his ability, basically, the one that it has like that shock path, like the one that you can run fast and it increases its health. It cancelled it. I used the ability and then it cancelled it. So basically, that's just how it works, okay? It can cancel abilities when they're on, or it can just prevent you from using it entirely. So it's actually really cool. Alright, so we have Unicorn, and guys, basically Unicorn is a defense player for the team, okay? And hold on, I'm getting pushed. But guys, so basically, like I said, Unicorn is our defense player, okay? And she's okay, so she does 82 damage, which is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. She does 82 damage, and then guys, his ability is like throwing this like rainbow, basically it's like a rainbow trap that slows them down, okay? So, and that does not mean he's not ice element. Guys, any player who just slows people down doesn't mean they're ice element, okay? He's definitely not like ice element, but like his ability kind of just slows players down, and then I think they constantly take damage too. So it's kind of ice element, but and then it also mixes poison element. Like I don't know if you guys are seeing that, because like hold on, let me, yep, there I've thrown it. Like you guys see, they're constantly taking like 12, 13 damage. Like look at that. They're constantly taking damage, okay? So it's also kind of acting like poison damage. Though I'm not gonna lie, 82 damage is a lot of damage, low key. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. No way, bro. Like actually, no way. Oh, okay. It's fine. You want to use the tiger? Just use the tiger, bro. No problem. At this point, I'm used to it. They use it all the time. But guys, like you basically get the gist. Like she's actually really cool. She does a lot of damage. And then guys, the cool thing about this guy, like Unicorn, basically, her ability also buffs her basic shots. Like when I do this, hold on. Bro, this guy, okay, yeah, perfect. Bop, guys. So now I'm doing 115 damage. Like, see, basically the ability buffed the basic shot. It went from 82 to 115, bro. So it's actually insane. Like buff, and now I'm doing 115 damage. And then of course there's the additional like poison damage. It's not poison damage, but that's what it seems like because that's basically the damage they're losing. It seems like it's poison damage, even though it's not. So honestly, it's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. But in terms of guys, Loki, his fire rate, yeah, that's not really a fire rate. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna rate her best off of range, and I saw an X mark when I was from here, so it's definitely not infinite, but I will call it half decent. Not gonna lie. She doesn't. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was so annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Guys, she doesn't have like the best fire rate, but it's kind of decent. Oh, oh my gosh. Her basic shot has splash damage. Okay, that is crazy. I low-key didn't know that. That is actually crazy. Oh my gosh. Her basic shot has splash damage. But guys, she's low-key decent overall. All right, guys. So we have Ronaldo and okay, or Messi, or Neymar, or Haaland, or Lamine. I don't know. Whoever you guys think is the best football player. Okay, I used to think Ronaldo was the best soccer player, but honestly, I don't really know anymore. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like there's so many players who are like good at football nowadays. So I don't really know who's the best anymore. Okay. But guys, basically this is just a soccer player, okay? And yeah, as you guys have seen, basically he just shoots soccer balls out of, I don't know if it's an arm cannon, something like that, okay? And he shoots soccer balls out of it, so it's actually pretty cool. And hold on, let's see. I don't know how much damage. Oh, 91 damage. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like sometimes I feel like. Wait. Oh, guys. And now I'm doing 127. Wait, guys. I think the unicorn buff is actually insane. I'm not gonna lie. Cause, guys, hold on. I'm sorry. Guys, basically, unicorn's ability, like the rainbow. I think when people are trapped there, like I said before, it buffs the basic shots. But it buffs the basic shots for all the team players, not just unicorn alone, but every single player, basically. So honestly, bro, it makes it kind of crazy now that I think about it. Because, bro, that is insane, is it not? Like, that might be way too overpowered, I'm not gonna lie. So guys, yeah, basically it shoots soccer balls and they do 91 damage. Pretty cool, right? So honestly, in terms of his fire rate, I wouldn't say too much. Hold on. Oh my gosh, no way they're like jumping me, right? Okay, hold on. Guys, oh, okay, guys. In terms of his fire rate, I don't really have much to say, Loki, because it's not like some insane kind of fire rate. It's just kind of like mid. So I think I'm gonna go with range. All right, guys. So yeah, basically, I did forget to use his ability. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, that's what we do want to like test out today. I forgot to use his ability, okay? And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, okay? But guys, from the icon, it looks like it's like sliding. Yeah, basically, I think it's tackling, okay? I don't know if you guys play football, but I did play football a while back, and I was like, I was pretty decent, okay? No, I still am, honestly. I just don't play it that much lately, but I am decent. And guys, yeah, as we've seen, it does 236 damage. Um, I'm gonna have to confirm that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, because guys, I'm not gonna lie, the person who I hit while I was tackling was, I think Unicorn used her ability on this guy. So that's why, yeah, like when Unicorn uses her ability, I think we do like more damage than you actually have to do. I think it's just like an effect, okay? But let me try it again. Oh, okay. So the normal damage is 169, and then guys, I can hit more than one person actually, because I hit two people with it, so it was actually insane. Okay, so that's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I can hit more than one person, and then it does 169 damage. Pretty chill, okay. But guys, the thing is, I'm not gonna lie. When I tackle a player, there's that icon that appears on their head, and I don't really know what that icon means. Okay, I don't know if it like takes damage from them. Like I don't really understand what that icon means, but every time I tackle a player, it appears on their head. Okay, so yeah, if you guys understand that thing, let me know in the comments because I'm low key confused. Bap, yep. And it has some like decent knockback too. It has some decent knockback as well, so it's actually pretty cool. Because it also has some decent knockback. Bap. No! Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, you guys understand this player, okay? I kind of went too far and I slid off, but yeah, basically understand. Alright guys, so we have another player on the team, and guys, I think his name is Doe. Okay, it's like DOE. So I don't know if it's actually Doe. Like yeah, basically okay. And guys, he's a pirate player, and okay, that was a lot of damage, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure he was hacked. So, okay, the normal damage is like 16 to 17 damage, not gonna lie. I think that's the normal damage, like 16 damage to 17 damage. So, honestly, that's actually valid, okay, I'm not gonna lie. That is like valid damage. And then, guys, oh my gosh. Okay, bro has like an insane fire rate. That is actually crazy. Holy fire, bro. Bro has like a crazy fire rate, okay? That is actually insane. So guys, basically he has an ability, and what his ability does is that hold on, let me use it at a better place, okay? Like right here. Bap. So guys, yeah, basically now I'm invisible, okay? That's how the ability works, okay? I'm invisible. Like not invisible as in I can go through things, but invisible as in I can't be spotted, okay? And basically I can sneak around and like get some hits off like the bunkers, but I don't think it doesn't really work when you're trying to shoot. Like the moment you try to shoot a bunker, maybe you try to shoot something or maybe someone, the ability literally just wears off, okay? Like look at that, I just tried to use it, but the moment I was shooting it just came off, you see? So it doesn't really work when it doesn't really allow you to shoot people and like shoot things. And I think that is something that Frag just did, because I don't know, they thought that maybe the player would be like kind of too overpowered, you know? They thought that maybe the player would be too overpowered if maybe he can be invisible and shoot bunkers at the same time. And low key, I'm inclined to agree, because imagine if I'm just invisible and I'm sneaking around to shoot bunkers. That would be crazy. But yeah, I mean, apart from that, that's low key about him. I do like the invisibility because it just looks so cool. Okay, like nobody can tell I'm here. I mean, I can kind of see the frame, but I'm still invisible, so it's pretty cool. Okay. All right. So yeah, this is our last player, guys, and low key, I'm not really sure if he's a fire player, like ranged player. I don't know. Okay, but we're about to find out. Okay. But I did hear from some people that he has like an insane damage, so I do want to see it for myself. I'm not gonna lie. But oh, I saw an X mark. Okay, so basically he doesn't have an insane fire rate. That's good to know because I saw that. Oh my gosh, bro, guys, I'm not even trolling. This is like the sixth game I've gotten that tiger, bro. That's actually crazy. Okay, hold on. I don't want to test out the damage real quick. Okay, so it does 80 damage. Okay, that's pretty decent. Guys, that's actually decent. And then his ability is basically like the punching. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, just one quick second, get this. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, but guys, so he does 80 damage for his basic shots, which are pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, okay? Like 80 damage is like solid damage, not gonna lie. But then his ability is like punching, and I used it and you guys saw it. Like basically the punches, I think each of them does like 30 damage, but now it's like infinitely. Like hold on, look at this. Bro, like this is so goofy, bro. Like I'm just punching, like I'm infinitely punching. I feel like that is just like a crazy thing, you know? Like I'm just infinitely punching players. I feel like it's kind of, it's just goofy in a way, you know? And then it's like a lot of punches and they each do 30 damage. So I don't know if I don't know if you can calculate that actually, because there's no way to tell the number of punches. Okay, but roughly it can end up doing, like, if there are over 10 punches, then you can do over 300 damage. So honestly, it's actually kind of solid. Okay, it's like definitely solid. And I low key saw an X mark earlier, so it definitely doesn't have infinite range. But then again, I saw his fire rate, and his fire rate isn't that good either, so I don't really know what to rate him out of. But let me see it again. Hold on, let me try that again, because I do want to see if he's like a fire rate or a ranged player, okay? And guys, I'm really sorry about the background noise. Yeah, it's really like like I don't know if you guys can hear it the way I am hearing it right now, but bro, it's actually atrocious. I'm promising you, it's really bad. Okay, like it's so annoying. But anyways, hold on, let me just kill this guy. So guys, yeah, low key, that's his fire rate, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not that good. Okay, like honestly, it's kind of mid, and his range isn't really like the best either. So low key, if I'm gonna, I think I'm just gonna give him like I'm gonna give him like a half decent fire rate, you know. Like it's not really that good, but I don't want to give him like a bad thing, so I'm gonna give him like a half decent fire rate, basically, just like out of respects, you know. But yeah. All right, guys. Yeah. So this is the sixth set, and yeah, we're done. Okay.